And they're off.
Are you going to be the next Prime Minister?
That's his hope. Rishi Sunak, the first big name to enter the race.
Someone has to grip this moment and make the right decisions. That's why I'm standing, to be the next leader of the Conservative Party and your Prime Minister.
In a glossy social media video, the former Chancellor focused on his family's immigrant story, pitching himself as the serious candidate.
Our country faces huge challenges, the most serious for a generation. Do we confront this moment with honesty, seriousness and determination? Or do we tell ourselves comforting fairy tales that might make us feel better in the moment but will leave our children worse off tomorrow?
Rishi Sunak's leadership hopes seemed dashed just months ago after his wife's tax arrangements came under fire. But his decision to resign and call time on the Prime Minister has put him back in contention.
The things the public tired of with Boris Johnson are the things we need to change. I think they want somebody with honesty and integrity, somebody who tells the truth, and somebody also is honest with them about the difficulties.
He'll be running too. Jeremy Hunt, a contender from the centre of the party. Sajid Javid likely to step into the race as well, which could stretch to more than a dozen contenders. In under 2 weeks, MPs will have whittled down the field of names to succeed Boris Johnson to just 2. But the sheer number of candidates that will have to have been excluded by that point to get there means the process will be rough and messy and lacking in much rigour. Rishi Sunak is positioning himself as the anti-Boris Johnson candidate. He's likely to point to polling, suggest that he's the only one who can beat Labour's Keir Starmer. The Labour leader free to fight on, cleared by police, drawing an unavoidable distinction.
What you will always get from me is someone who believes honesty and integrity matter. Someone who will work every day for the good of the country.
Buoyed by the largest Labour poll lead this year, Keir Starmer is now demanding an election.
We've been stuck in the middle of a cost of living crisis with a government that can't deliver, with the Prime Minister is not fit to be Prime Minister, the conclusion at last of the Parliamentary Conservative Party. Britain deserves that fresh start. That can only come with a change of government.
Expect frenetic activity in here next week. Rounds of voting will knock out candidates one by one. The votes of 358 Tory MPs behind closed doors once again determining the direction of the country. Sam Coates, Sky News, Westminster.